Call it the delay of the century. Boxing fans enduring a fight of their own as pay-per-view problems held up the start of the Mayweather-Pacquaio fight by 45 minutes. Here now is Jeff Foster, sports reporter at the Wall Street Journal. Bruce Turkel is back as well. Jeff, what happened?
Well, it just seems like they were overloaded with orders and requests, and they wanted to start the fight at 11:15. They didn't want it to be one of these fights that starts at midnight, and because all these cable companies were reporting problems, they delayed the start, and it didn't start till midnight, Eastern time at least.
Bruce, how do you make something positive out of this? I mean, there was so much demand that they couldn't get it up and running, or they're so inept they couldn't work the cables?
Well, they might as well play the so much demand game, because certainly the product didn't deliver. I mean, all those people tuned in for Gladiator and they got Dancing with the Stars. They got to watch some guys moonwalking with oven mitts. What's that about? Come on.
That was a good bunch of jokes. I like that. As some fans waited on hold with Time Warner, others simply went online to watch the fight for free. Online video apps Meerkat and Periscope both hosted live streams of the event. Jeff, is this the future of sports?
Well, it's something they're going to have to address, because this is obviously not going to make the people who put on the fight very happy that you can watch it this way. It should be noted, though, that this is not great quality streaming you're watching here. You're basically, watching it in someone's living room, them filming their television, so you can hear them talking and all that. And, it's sort of like watching a bootlegged movie. But it's obviously copyright infringement. It's something they're going to need to address. There was one person who was using Periscope in the actual arena live from the fight, so
yeah.
That's certainly not allowed.
Bruce, you can't beat technology. I mean, you have to figure out a way to work with it and make it work for you. I mean, he talks about the people talking over it. There are a lot of really popular shows like that where you get the commentary from the comedians up front as they're going on and on about, whatever it is that you're watching. That can be very funny.
Well, look at it this way. Nobody complains about the resolution on YouTube. The way the product is delivered is unimportant to the consumer. So yes, it's a copyright infringement, but as Jeff said, it was a bad streaming, but it was a bad product. I can fix that, though, if I have a minute. This really gets me, I got to tell you. Instead of making it winner take all, split the pot. Why don't they make it winner take all? Give the loser like a free buffet. Then there would have been a product worth selling. And then you would have worried about streaming, because people would have cared about what they were paying for.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. All right. The real carnage came, though, before the match. Did you guys see this? Actor Jamie Foxx singing the national anthem while Beyonce and Mariah Carey just sat on the bench.
And the home of the
that it was over. I mean, it's a very difficult song, although we are so critical of people when they get out there and try and do the national anthem. Bruce Turkel, spin this one for me.
I can only spin it that he had more guts than the guys that got into the ring. It's an impossible song to sing, and as you said, the best singers in the world were in the audience. But hey, if you streamed it and you didn't pay for it, then you got what you paid for, so it's okay.
There you go. Yeah, the jokes abound. We have Beyonce and Mariah Carey on the bench, but we started Jamie Foxx. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The race for 2016 is in full